Yes.
Okay, good. Hey, Deepthi.
Hi, Annette. How are you?
I think this is the first time that I'm talking to you, right?
Yes.
So yes. I think because you used to report to JP back then, and JP, that JP left the company, right?
Yeah, yes.
So so after that you are kind of like indirectly reporting to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I have heard about you like working in various different projects for the past couple of weeks.
Yes.
So so you joined us about 4 months ago, right?
No,
3 months
MK.
ago.
Yeah. No, I have joined on March. So it's been like 6 months I've been working with
Oh,
BCI.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think the reasons that I'm calling this meeting is I think the key reason is really because in fact since 2 months ago, I've been asking the team to review, right? You know that we are a consulting company, so we are actually very tight on budgets and resources. So we always want the delivery team to be available, right? To be working on projects, to be billable. And I think for the past couple of months, the team has been having difficulties to find the right projects that can fit into your skill set, and also the projects that is requires your expertise as well, right? So I think that is the biggest challenge, and in fact, we have
Mm-hmm.
been reviewing that for the past 2-3 months, and
Okay.
trying to find match you with some of the clients that we have, whether it's AIG, or whether it's a Team Health,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a Coventa or some other new clients that we are pursuing
Yeah.
in the DevOps area, right? Because you are working on DevOps.
Yeah.
So so far the challenge is that we couldn't find any clients that's looking for such
Mm-hmm.
help. And I think last month we tried to also match you with VMware, right? Because VMware is looking for DevOps,
Yes.
right? So they eventually they have chosen Aqua, right, to
Mm.
work on that the DevOps and SRE projects.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is what is happening. So I think we are at this moment that we need to
Mm-hmm.
make a decision, right? And we have made the decisions to actually to release you from the company. So we do not have any other further budgets to actually sustain anymore for the
Okay.
past 6 months, because it is really a lot of financial burdens on us.
Mm-hmm.
We do not have any other budgets to continue the engagement.
Oh.
So that is what is happening. So I'm just by right, JP is supposed to be the one that is doing this announcement, but since I'm in the picture, so I thought of just doing it myself. Yeah. So
Oh.
that is what's
So,
happening.
so that is why
I'm
I am on the call.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that so? Uh,
Okay.
okay. I didn't. I mean, basically, I'm working with Pankaj and Ray. For the subtasks
Yeah.
for the same client TMHCC. Previously, I used to work with Ash, Manohar, and Min for the API management project for the TMHCC. I
Yeah.
used to build the CI/CD pipelines with Python, CDK, Okta tokens, and
Yeah.
I do some self-signed certificates as well.
Yeah.
So these are my assignments I do, and most of the time I spend
Mm,
with the TMHCC client only
yeah.
in this BCI. And actually, if you give some time so that I can prove myself on the Docker, OpenShift, where I have like good
No, the thing is
experience.
that the thing is that those like those help that you render to the team, these are non-billable work, right? That means client is not paying for them. So client, like for example, they pay for only one head count, right? So even if you put in like 2-3 head counts, they're not paying the second or the third head count, right? That is a situation for a lot of this engagement with Ash and with other team members in Tokyo Marine. So for other areas, really depending on whether we can find your clients or not, right? That's why for the past we have been delaying this decision. We have been trying very hard to find a client that can match your skill set, that can be able to pay you for your service, but we couldn't do that, right? That's why this one has been dragged on until like for 6 months. So that's why we have to make this decision today to stop that further, right? Because we are just doesn't have the budget further to wait for this longer.
Okay. So I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I think what MK is saying is that where we are right now as a company with our clients,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have the ability to stick you in somewhere else
Mm-hmm.
because of our budget. As you know, we're very, very client-based.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much dictate what we can and can't do,
Okay.
right? So if they're telling us we only have enough budget, we're only giving you one head count, that's all we can put in there. And at this time, all the other positions that we could put someone in are filled, but with your skill set, there's nowhere else to take it. But we have nowhere else to go. Okay.
Yep.
So the decision was made that we were going to have to lay you off. And that's what this is. It's a layoff for those reasons. Okay. So I have some paperwork for you that I'm going to send to you. Will you give me your personal email address so I can send that to you?
Yeah, sure. Sure, Annette. Sure, definitely. But like when I want to really join in the next time, like next in the next month, I can come back again, right? After like a 1 year or maybe like 6 months after.
We don't have a time period. So it would be whether we have an opening and whether the skill sets match what we need.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just have to reapply for a job.
Okay.
It's not like Microsoft where you get pulled in again.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that at all. You would have to reapply.
Okay, got you.
Okay. So could you give me your personal email address? Could you spell it for me?
I can text you in the chat box. Is that okay?
Okay.
This was all of a sudden surprise for me because previously before our call I was screen sharing with the Pankaj, and we are discussing some AWS very really interesting thing that TMHCC were interested. So all this was like a sudden surprise for me. I
Sure, I totally understand. But keep in mind that even though you may be speaking with other employees, they don't always know the business aspect of it,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So we have to think about that.
Even I worked with Madan. He helped me a lot. Even I was, he was like, we have some project in the Covanta. Like he's saying that, so I'm expecting my role will be there in Covanta.
Sure, sure. So you should be receiving that email at any time here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me know when you do?
Yeah, sure. So officially, when will be my last day?
Today.
Oh, today. Is that so?
Today will be your last day, yeah.
Okay, got you. Mm-hmm.
So again, let me know when you've received that and we can kind of just go over this real quick for you.
Yeah, I've got the email.
Okay, so open up the document that says final letter.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a brief outline, just so you understand when you leave what happens, okay? So any PTO that you have accrued,
Mm-hmm.
but you have not used, will be paid out to you on your final paycheck,
Okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you located in Texas,
No, I'm not.
California?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan, okay. Okay, so payroll will take care of all of that for us.
Mm-hmm.
So they will be including this on your final check.
Okay.
ADP access, we have ADP for our payroll.
Mm-hmm.
You will still have access to that to go in there and pick out a W-2, look at pay stack stubs. That doesn't end, it doesn't close.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Do
you.
you contribute to our 401k program?
What is it? I didn't listen properly.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. The 401k program.
I didn't register for that, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah.
that yes? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay. So you're going to be receiving a letter from them,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to contact you and let you know what you can do with the money that
Okay.
has been deferred in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So depending upon how much it is,
Mm-hmm.
they can either send a check to you.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave it right where it is until you go to your next company and roll it over.
Okay.
There's a lot of different things, but again, it all depends on how much your balance is.
Okay.
And they let you know that. Okay.
Yep, got
It's
you.
all done on a feed. So they won't know this information that you're terminated until we let them know that. And we do that through our payroll processing.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So medical and dental and vision, are you on our plan for benefits?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay. If you were, you're still eligible for COBRA. I'll go with COBRA, you do have to pay for it yourself.
Okay. Got
Okay. It's not paid through the company.
Okay.
Disability and life insurance, anything that you would have had ends today. Your flexible spending account, if you have the flexible spending account, I would suggest that you use what you can right away. That does close off. Okay. I know that if you didn't elect our benefits, you do have money going into that account.
Okay.
So I would use it for everything you can. It does cover over-the-counter medications, anything like that in any way.
Okay.
So I would say stock up on whatever you use.
Okay.
Okay. Any equipment. So we will have IT contact you to set up a way and a mechanism to get your laptop back to us.
Okay.
Okay. They'll probably send you a shipping label and a box.
Okay.
Okay. So it's nothing out of your pocket.
Okay. They'll be sending it to my address, right? The shipping label.
Yes. Do we have your current address?
I think it's in the ADP portal, I guess.
Okay.
Can I mention here also? Is it okay?
Can you what?
Can I mention here my present address?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing it down. Okay. Do you have any expense reports or anything that have not been turned in?
What do you mean by that?
Any expenses, like company expenses?
No.
No? Okay. And then obviously you just gave me your address, so that should be fine. And I'll make sure we have the correct one on file. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll notice that there's two other documents. One is called IP, right? And that's for intellectual properties. And then the other one is the NDA. This is information that you signed when you came on board, stating that you would hold our information confidential and that you wouldn't talk about it to any other company.
Okay.
You're still bound by these, even though you're no longer employed by us.
Okay.
You're still bound by these confidentiality regulations.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you. Yeah.
And just so you remember what they are, we like to include them. Okay. So you can go back and read over them. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you have any questions of me?
So is there any chance, like I did not face any customer interview of Covanta, Toyota, so I didn't get any chance to face it actually. So if you can give me one more opportunity for me to try, so that I can I can help, I can show my skills, because given a chance I can prove myself, but without any customer interview and all, how you people decided, like it's like just a fair enough question I'm asking you.
Sure.
So Deepthi, not that we don't give chance, it's just that there's no clients asking for such resources right now. So Coventa or whatever clients that we try to match you up with so far, I mean, we have sent, the consulting work, right? We send it to them, but they don't get back to us. Either that, or they're telling us that the budget is not approved, or that has been later on. So it's not that we don't push for it. It's just that they don't want to proceed with any interview. So we can't push them further, right? If they say that they don't intend to interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay. So I'm sorry that we have to deliver the bad news to you. It's not easy for us, and I know it's not easy for you. Again, because this is a layoff, I would suggest to you that you do file for your unemployment benefits as soon as you can. Okay, when they ask for the reason that you're filing, it is a layoff. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we appreciate everything you've done for us. Maybe something will work out in the future, but we just have no idea. And you can always keep an eye open for any openings we may have.
Yeah, Annette, one more question. Can I get my experience letter?
An experience letter?
Yes.
Okay, you have to contact Kelly,
Okay. Sure.
okay, or Visa do you know who Kelly is?
Yes, I know her.
Okay, so you have to contact Kelly for the experience letter.
Got you.
Okay, I do believe that there's something that your manager will have to fill out on there, but she'll be able to tell you everything you need to do.
Okay, got you.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so we wish you good luck.
Yep.
Let us know if we can help you in some other way, okay?
Yep, sure. Got you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
But
Okay, do you
Beyond,
have-
Hey, thank you, Deepthi.
yeah, beyond, I can say one thing. BeyondSoft is a good company that previously have worked for so many organizations. But I really love the work culture here, and I got to know many things in AWS, and as well and the TMHCC is the best I can say. Because
Uh-huh.
I work with different people, and it was like altogether learning for me, and I got some good experience here.
Great.
Very good.
We're happy to hear that.
Thank you, Deepthi. Thank you for your contribution and thank you for your help so far. So hopefully, if there's any further future opportunities that we can work together again,
Yeah.
we will definitely contact you. Huh?
Yeah, thanks, MK. Even I would
Okay.
love to work again for BCA.
Sure.
No problem.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you, Deepthi.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.